The word mafia conjures up images of shadowy figures, secret meetings, and criminal empires that operate beyond the law. But the real-world mafia is far more brutal and complex than anything Hollywood has portrayed. Across the globe, powerful criminal organizations control billion-dollar industries in drug trafficking, human smuggling, extortion, cybercrime, and even political corruption. Some operate in the shadows, while others wield their influence openly. In this video, we'll explore the countries with the most dangerous mafia organizations, uncovering their origins, key operations, and the immense power they hold. From the old-school crime families of Italy to the ultra-violent cartels of Mexico, and the cyber-criminal masterminds of Russia, this is the dark underworld of organized crime. Stay tuned as we uncover the terrifying reach of the world's most feared mafias. Italy, the birthplace of the mafia. 1. Cosa Nostra, Sicilian Mafia. No discussion of organized crime can begin without Italy, the birthplace of the mafia. The Sicilian Mafia, known as Cosa Nostra, emerged in the 19th century as a secretive criminal society that controlled protection rackets, extorted businesses, and enforced its own brutal justice system. By the 20th century, the mafia had expanded into heroin trafficking, money laundering, and political corruption. High-profile assassinations of judges and politicians in the 1980s and 1990s led to massive crackdowns, but Cosa Nostra remains active to this day. 2. 'Ndrangheta, Calabrian Mafia. The silent superpower. While Cosa Nostra may be the most famous, the 'Ndrangheta of Calabria is the most powerful. Unlike other Italian mafias, it operates with extreme secrecy, making it difficult to infiltrate. Today, the 'Ndrangheta controls over 80% of Europe's cocaine trade, working directly with South American cartels. It launders billions through legitimate businesses and has deep political connections. Despite law enforcement efforts, the 'Ndrangheta continues to grow, with operations reaching as far as Canada and Australia. 3. Camorra, Neapolitan Mafia. The wildest crime syndicate. Unlike other Italian mafias, the Camorra functions more like a chaotic web of independent gangs. Operating in Naples, this mafia specializes in drug trafficking, arms smuggling, counterfeiting, and even toxic waste disposal. Camorra's violent gang wars often spill onto the streets, making Naples one of Europe's most dangerous cities for organized crime. Mexico, the cartels of chaos. 4. Sinaloa Cartel. The global drug lords moving from traditional mafia structures to brutal cartels. Mexico's Sinaloa Cartel is one of the most powerful criminal organizations in the world. Once led by El Chapo Guzman, the cartel pioneered sophisticated drug smuggling routes into the United States and beyond. Even after El Chapo's capture, the cartel continues to thrive, adapting its operations through high-tech tunnels, submarines, and bribery at every level of law enforcement. 5. Jalisco New Generation Cartel, CJNG. The most violent cartel. If Sinaloa is powerful, the CJNG is outright terrifying. This cartel, known for beheading rivals and attacking government forces, is expanding rapidly. Unlike older cartels, CJNG operates more like a military, using armored vehicles, rocket launchers, and drones in its war for dominance. Many experts believe CJNG is now Mexico's most dangerous criminal group, threatening not only the Mexican government but security across the Americas. Russia, the rise of the Red Mafia. 6. Solantsevskaya Bratva. Russia's criminal empire. After the fall of the Soviet Union, Russia saw an explosion of organized crime. Today, the Solantsevskaya Bratva is one of the most powerful and dangerous criminal syndicates in the world. They control human trafficking, arms smuggling, and cybercrime, making billions through hacking operations targeting banks, corporations, and governments worldwide. What makes the Russian mafia unique is its deep connections to political elites, making it nearly impossible to dismantle. Japan, the Yakuza Code. 7. Yakuza. The lawful criminals. Unlike other mafias, Japan's Yakuza operates in the open, even registering as legal organizations. But don't be fooled, the Yakuza is heavily involved in money laundering, drug trafficking, extortion, and corporate fraud. The largest syndicate, Yamaguchi Gumi, has thousands of members and billions in assets. However, strict government crackdowns in recent years have weakened its influence. Albania, the silent but deadly mafia. 8. Albanian Mafia. Europe's rising power. The Albanian Mafia may not be as well known, but it is one of the fastest growing and most feared criminal networks in the world. Specializing in cocaine trafficking, arms smuggling, and human trafficking, these groups are notorious for their brutal enforcement methods. Unlike other mafias, the Albanian crime syndicates operate in absolute secrecy, making them nearly impossible to track. A world map highlighting the spread of organized crime. From the old-school Sicilian mafia to the violent cartels of Latin America and the cybercriminal networks of Russia, organized crime remains a global threat. While governments continue to crack down, the mafia always finds ways to survive, adapt, and expand. What do you think? Which country has the most dangerous mafia? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more deep dives into the world's most powerful criminal organizations.